Welcome back to Forever Fantasy Tarot. So I pulled some cards for the collective. So the energy, it's a little interesting. You may be feeling really cutthroat with how you're handling life, the way you're speaking to people. You might be really clear on boundaries right now, which is a good thing. I feel like you're trying to build a foundation. And when you're building a foundation brick by brick, you cannot take any losses or have anyone in your energy that is not on the same level as yourself. Protect yourself at all costs because it's important. I feel like the fear that you have is you're kind of resistant to change. If you think of a house, like I said, brick by brick, you want to build your foundation up, but you are, I guess, just scared of change, or you're nervous to, you have this vision in your mind and you're nervous. What if the house falls down? What if it doesn't work? Instead of being open to change, whatever is meant to fall away from you will fall away. Whatever is meant to add to your life will appear. And so it's very important that you remember that. You might feel like you're in an emotional storm right now. Maybe you're feeling unstable. I think you're worried about your finances. Could be multiple things in your life. But the important thing to remember is don't allow your fear to take over your potential, because you can do anything you set your mind to. It doesn't matter what it is. But if you live in a lack mindset or a fear mindset, it's very hard to just see the bright picture. I know it's not always easy to look at the glass and be like, okay, the glass is half full, not half empty. But you deserve to have positive thinking. It's like that saying, you can't live a positive life with a negative mind. It's true, you can't. You got to get out of your head and into the present moment. If you are having a bad day, it's okay to have a bad day, to take a moment for yourself. But the second you get back up, you need to stay up. You have to not let your fear and your, just whatever is bothering you take over your whole life. Because at the end of the day, you are the creator of your own life. You have the pen, you can rewrite the story, you can flip the page anytime. So just remember that, okay?
Welcome
I'm gonna get affirmation card. The affirmation card I pulled says, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. Look how just beautiful this card is. And it goes along with what I was saying. You have to walk by faith, not by sight. You feel like you need something, you don't have it, pray to God, the universe, whatever you believe in, and ask. And I believe the universe, God, whoever you pray to will provide. Another affirmation card that I pulled, emotions. I am a human being that has emotions. Feeling is a part of life, and negative emotions that I encounter are welcome. However, I will simply acknowledge them and let them pass. I would not hold on to these thoughts, but intentionally release them as they come. This is such a great card to receive, because sometimes people do get trapped in their head with negative emotions. It's so important to know that It's okay to feel how you feel, but you have to have an outlet to release them. When, if you catch yourself talking negatively, even to yourself, the way you speak in your mind about your own self is really important. Find an outlet, whether it's praying, journaling, you have the power to release those negative thoughts and focus on positive ones, but it takes, intentional thinking. You have to be intentional with every part of your life. Find solutions that help you because your mind has to be healthy above all. If your mind is not healthy, you cannot achieve anything great. You can't feed yourself poison and think, I'm going to have the best day ever. Everything goes hand in hand. It's work to auto-correct yourself, to be like, you know what? I am thinking so negative right now. Let me pause and reshift my focus. But I just want to promise you, you can do anything. I just want to give a good night oracle before bed. Centered breathing. Lie down. Place your hands on your diaphragm and close your eyes. Breathe in and out gently. Feel your hands going up and down on your body. Diaphragm is the muscle that tenses when you are stressed or afraid. If your diaphragm feels tight or tense, it's difficult to breathe gently. Try to expand your breath and do just a few of these breaths at a time. Remember, I am gentle towards myself. I pray you sleep well tonight and have beautiful, sweet dreams.